Hold them now. Don't make them come over years. Hold them. Hey. Social media recruit you. Who did about you? Internet badness make them go shoot you. No fight for no cause you a moko. No mama lose you. See ya. Just funds for your funeral. You did a walk like a serial killer. Never prepare for your burial. But you come this the general. So
all them.
Hear that one, sus.
Gaza has been having a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we love the conscious gangster music.
It's La Brasa. So when the Tamil music them a start, you hear that. When the song a start, you hear that Tamil. Kuzo. You know that's something there. It just flying on my brain. It's La Brasa. Kuzo. Yeah, so the Guzo sound, Yo, so what you know? What caused all the beef with the Rasta them, you see me? Now, I'm not here to mock the Rasta them because I agree with Jabooks about Shalom and his way of approaching and dealing and talking on the situation with Jabooks. Because Shalom, and what Jabooks need for understand is that enough of them dread boy, they were, I think they, follow up on the app and, it's their income. So they make them income, them life saving, and them like a day-to-day, daily financial earnings. You get what I say? So you have to understand Jabooks say enough of them will live pan the app them. And have nothing else constructive I do. Which will now bash the social media user them, who are making a living from off the app them, and the social media platform. But what I want Jabooks to understand, and enough of no one understand, is that most of these people will live on the app, them feed into negative energy for gain clout, for keep them money up. Because if them not have no clout and if them not look no trouble, then the pot now go bubble. You get me? Not much now go really go on for them. So most of these social media influencers and people who live on the app, they chase and look a lot of problem from time to time because things slow down when the excitement not there behind them thing. You get what I say? So that is Shalom. Is right. So that is why you now can look for a Shalom for stand up for truth, right, and justice. He's about the mediocrity with everything. He will take everything for a laughing stock and joke, and you get what I say? Personally, I don't really watch them on the live. I not think him care. You know what I say? Most of them are just through the vlogger bring them, and for Shalom, him did their own Vibes Cartel and Popcorn them. So we get for see him in the media, and we see when him chuck off the rock stone them in the water and be a thing for save him life, and the man them rush him. So that's how come we know Shalom, because we not really click on him live or him content for watch it. The vlogger them have to share it for me see that. You see what I say? However, as I say, I not knock him thing, but I believe, I agree with Jabooks, on enough of the things them with him say, probably not everything, because last night I watched the interview, sat them on in this, something about 10 o'clock after 10. No, 9:43, when I sat them on in, you see it. So, we got some woman taking in the interview last night. I believe the fix was more mature, them exercise, more maturity in this sat down with the Ras. And you don't know, Jabooks are one serious youth card. Them even made it clear and point out the fact that Jabooks is a man who not too smile. And who don't know Jabooks, as so the man they stay a real Rasta youth. You see me I say? And I don't know why people would have met the talk about say what Jabooks are do a Mecca when Rasta always was a part of the music. A Rasta make dancehall, I don't want to go on like saying a Rasta make dancehall, Big Daddy Uri them and Blood Clot. With the next one name Uri and Daddy Uri, our next one, man. Bumbuckler. Anytime I remember the next one name, I now remember, sometimes I remember them two, two man, them really push dancehall to from the pioneer days them. You see me I say? So I read a book about one Rasta man who used to attend KC. He was I'll film name I'm not gonna remember, but I read a book about him and his experience back in the days amongst the greats, because he's a great too that have contributed to the music in some phenomenal way when it comes to building rhythm from the pioneer stages. It was a KC Pass student, a Rastaman, brown complexion, and he played the what is that instrument with the hose, and it has the keyboard. Back in the days there were so many instruments. Now you not really see them again. Yeah, the xylophone. I think it's xylophone. Let me see. Yeah, the Rasta where he played the xylophone. Let me see how the xylophone look. I forgot about all these old instruments look. I believe so I'm gonna see the xylophone. It's not the xylophone really. Instrument to the hose. Music instrument to the hose. Let me find it. Music instrument with hose. Yes, there it is. Okay, I'm find it. What is this called? Melodica, right? Melodica. Yes, so that's what the instrument is called, a melodica. It has a hose connected to the keyboard, and you play the keyboard with your finger while you blow on the hose. I'm sorry, guys. Why? But yeah. So the Rastaman, whose name I can't seem to recall, there was a book about him that I had read, and because it's about dancehall, reggae, and where music had started from, a very legendary character, that Rastaman there. And a lot of people, will know him face, because he has been a part of a lot of the movies, and he has been in a lot of the documentaries where circle with entertainment, or music from day one and thing. You see me? So that Rastaman there, he had spoke about one of the very first DJ from Jamaica, who I'll know film name not get mentioned, like Daddy Uri them. And I wonder, I'm gonna find the name, because Uri started dancehall. Hold on the folks. Uri on so I just Uri thing them a come up. I can't remember the next one name. I know Uri alone, There's a next one with both of them name always up there when it comes to who are the first pioneer known for the for creating the dancehall genre. You know what I mean? So as I say, the elder guy there who used to attend KC, who had played a prominent role in the music industry from day one. That Rastaman spoke of a man named Damarcus, or Damarcus, like Damarco. Yeah, Damarcus or Damarcus. I never forget that name there. You understand? I don't know. Some name I forget and some I don't forget. So they spoke about this Damarcus brother who was the very first one in Kingston to start the DJ thing, but he never rose to fame with it. You know what I mean? But back then, the Daddy Uri them and them man there, them pay respect to him. And his name would have mentioned amongst the greats, even though he would never gain that success to become known as the man who started. So we're going to go in at this now. So may I say? We're going to go in at this right now. And you don't know, it's a Rasta thing. So as I say, a Rasta start dancehall. You see me? So there's no way you cannot talk about where Jabooks a do a Gaza party. Like when I hear that, man, a music, once there's music, Rasta have all right to be there. Once there's a crowd, Rasta have all right to be there. When Christ did a trod earth, Christ everywhere where the sinners them there. Him they in the gambling house everywhere. You see me, I say, although him a kick over the table, them a bad man, or if you go in at the war house, them with the terrorists, them with a gamble, and Christ a kick over them blood clot gambling table. So you have to understand, Rasta have a fire, and Rasta desire for them which part, the whole heap secular lifestyle them there, for push their energy in that environment, so that people will adapt to their way of thinking and lifestyle. So no cut the bullshit. See me I say?
Can't talk about where they're performing at Mecca.
Yes, man.
What was Jabooks doing at Mecca?
Right.
Make smart sus could have style him.
No.
Allegedly.
Stop that.
Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly. And that the people them did that say, oh, you have to clear that up and everything that happened there.
Me a big up Bongo Sus for where him do.
Wait, is that
Bongo Sus. The man give Mad Sus a good far right name there. Bongo Sus. That tough. I like it. You see me? I like it. Cause my Rasta name a Congo B, you know. Them other name them usually release my music them under, you know, but the name of a change, you see me? Cause Rasta give me the name there, you know, Congo B, long time. You see me? Yeah, man, him just look for me and cause I never be I grew up was called, you know, by my friend them. You see me? Yo, never be. Never. Until one next place would I call me Varo. Some call me Vado. You see me? Till some ras fly in when no more me grow with and say, yo, Congo be your name. I'm start work with it. Cause them do music too, me do music too. I'm just work with the name. Cause those people that gave me the Congo be, they meant so much to me and still do mean a lot to me. Cause anytime them they are Jamaica kind of man. Me are the first one them I look for, you know. No joke, you know, you see me? Cause we are found from birth in earth. You see me? So yeah, me love the name there. Jabooks fling out for Mad Sus. Bongo Sus.
Matsus? That's it.
Me can't bother the mad business.
Okay,
Rasta name.
okay, because
Yeah, and that is a Rasta thing with certain word sound is power. You get me I say? So Rasta no wish no bad, them no talk bad from people. So Rasta no really like the mad talk. You see me? And probably so see that. That's why I'm changing. Him I use the name Tigo. You get me I say? Mad Sus now use that Mad Sus name there. You see me? Him change it and I run with it. Tigo. Believe no?
sorry, wait, is that someone else? Okay.
Bongo Sus.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure, sir.
Yes,
Sorry.
That's his Rasta name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, good.
Yeah, man. Me big him up for what him do. I mean, the person that he is, I would want to work with him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to work with him though, you know. But I would feel good working with him because he wanted to see his artists perform. No, when a certain artist left, finish perform and leave the crowd. I take time ago, 1, 1, 2, 2, right?
Okay.
So he saw that the crowd is leaving. He saw that crowd was leaving long ago. You know what I mean? So he want him artist work. No, any promoter, any producer where our manager, where I manage artists, and I look out for them artists. Big him up for that. You know.
Yo, that is a smart move right there, you see me? Because Yago Sister Jabooks is not really a friendly person. And you're supposed to see that already if you watch the interview. He's not really a coward like the mosquito them and the crooks them we have in Jamaica. So me I say, yeah, so Jabooks are a serious youth. So for him come forward and I say this now. Say, yo, him would have loved to have somebody like Mad Sus for manage him career and them thing there. You see me? Because of how him see Mad Sus dealt with the situation for push him for him artists out there. You see me? Which this can be a little chess move because you have to remember, say, it's possible that Jabooks not really want to destroy the connection there with the Gaza, plus the fact say him forward from where Portmore, yeah. So you know say him and the Gaza stay connected like Bluetooth from a long time, you see me? So it's a the right thing. you see me, this your blood clot Rasta man a Jabooks. Way smarter than blood clot. Trashy. You see me? And that's why, sometimes the best of the best, them not really get the forefront. You know what I mean? But who knows, maybe all of this controversy might just take Jabooks out there to the forefront of the music again. And then guess what go on? Him do a last minute freestyle at the end where, trust me, I feel it. When him start, my boss too laugh. When him look all him face, cause like him a perform and a beat up himself. You gotta see all of that, man. Mad thing.
I mean, it's just the vloggers them were take it on a different angle. Like it's a different thing you are saying. He never run me off a stage.
No, I think he was just not because, and I was also wondering because Nuffy was there. He was the one that I'm assuming called you up.
Right.
It
So,
like
so what was I doing at Mecca? Yeah. All right.
Alright, so hold on. He mentioned the vlogger them, which me personally really not because me do vlogging. Because I don't really consider myself as a vlogger still, as much as I've done plenty videos over the years. My video them go viral. I tell you already in past videos say, they do a video where my predict say, because remember me a Gaza man too, so my prediction powers them way up too, you see me? They predict say, Popcorn, Dagger, Avon and Bridging them sacrifice, you see me? And then after me say that in one of my videos, say people wanna look out for Popcorn sacrifice when I'm Bridging. This is like 2018, or so when this was a little before Shagil had died. So when Shagil got die now, like Shagil got die like a month or so after I put up the video, brother, I said the amount of people run to my video and say, yo, oh, you did know, oh, you did right, yo, yeah. That may end up I'll delete the video like a fool and it gone like 100,000 views. You get me? From my channel. May I'll destroy that channel there because that's one of the first time them people bomb rush my channel. That me I say, no, this is not safe for blood. You get me? I say, me not like this. So that I want through. It was like one of my first viral moments. You get what I say when me responsible for. I never like the fact that me I call out no sacrifice thing. I remember the Illuminati thing when popular and it was there right before our eyes with all the signs and everything. So, we had spoke on it. We had had our fair share of moments with the whole Illuminati thing, but we see say the Illuminati thing gone out of style, you see me, but it's still occurring, it seems, you see me, if we're not talk about it. But yeah, so I don't really like when people call out the vloggers them because vloggers them just take the video them and things where the artists them and celebrity them say and present them to the world. Sometimes you have some vloggers who are not really conscious of how them are promote certain things or broadcast certain things because it's like them try spin the narrative of the truth to something else with a fit their whole demeanor, the motive. You see what I say? So I just one of them things that, but I don't think what Jabooks had said about the vlogger them right, so really was far-fetched or too much. It was a fair speech we make about the vlogger them. Because the vlogger them did not try make it seem like say Matsus diss him. See? However, I love how Jabooks I make the people them know say Matsus never diss him. Because if you look and watch a video, Matsus tell him say don't move Jabooks. But Jabooks say him just I had to move because he never really feel the vibes, but the fact that Nuffy pressure him for go perform, which Nuffy is a good character to you. Them type of people you want to manage your career to, where push you. You see me? Yeah. Even though you in yourself, if you really not feel the vibes as a man for go do what your manager want push you for do, although it mean well, you within yourself know say, yo, you not feel the vibes. So if you hold it, if you learn to hold it and go with what you're getting from inside of yourself, that information, that thing that is telling you, yo, don't do this. See? But you have Chris Rocker say, let's do this. You see me? But you have to know when for bill and chill. Because you see, once you go against yourself, then things not normally end well. And I just that we see manifest here with Jabooks. You see me?
I promote the show everywhere. in a Jamaica. From we decide that we're gonna keep that show, we go every party, every dance, right? So I promote my show. And a matter of fact, me is a Portmore man.
Yes.
Well, me a Saint Amasian, but most of my youth stage growing up.
Saint Amasian, big up the Saint Amasian them. Me a Kingstonian. We'll stone you with the chrome your head. Don't play. You see me? That be a King David there about a Kingston, you know. King David. Yeah man, will lick down Goliath with a big stone. Brr. Don't play.
A Portmore, Gregor Park, right? So me know nothing long time. Now, I can say it was my influence make Nuffy come into music because it was Gandhi make Nuffy go into music, and it was me make Gandhi go into music.
Okay.
Big up Gandhi. No found not know what Gandhi look like, you know. But he has done recent interview, you know, probably over the last 2 years or so. You know, big up Gandhi. Gandhi was a thing in a film hometown, you know. But you know, it made its way to the media where we start seeing on the old Jamaican broadcasting network, then like the TVJ and the CVM. And, you know, we saw that Gandhi a good youth, very humble. Me personally never too like his music, but what I did love about him and his content was the fact that when you look, you see the support him get from him people. And from you see an artist, I get so much support from the young beginning, right? From the nucleus of their career developing. From you see so much people in a them home community I push them. That is something where will have your attention. You see me? So at that, I mean I say, yo, them really check for them artists, you know. So I did rate the vibes there. But I never personally really like his music. Them time there I think that was Gandhi was getting some traction in the media more before even Vybz Kartel show out, I believe. You know what I mean? Maybe. I believe so. You see me? And you see it a long time Nuffy do him thing. I love how Vybz Kartel have Nuffy around him cause yo, people with them long years of work that was knowing Nuffy is very helpful and caring about the youth them with talent. All those without talent, because I tell you, to me, Gandhi wasn't really a talented lyricist. Him never really sound unique to me, you know, his sound. But those time, you know, artists were well respected here in Jamaica, you know, and probably across the world too. You see me? But I'm sure about Jamaica when you tell people say an artist them time there, whether good or not so good, trust me, people love it and people are supporting Jamaican cause them know say, yo, look, today, yeah, DJ around them and them know say tomorrow they might have watch up on TV or on some big show perform and they know the possibilities of when it comes to being an artist, especially back then. You know what I mean? But and now back then it wasn't so many youngsters invested themselves to becoming artists. You know when me see a bag of young youth a flood to become artists when Vybz Kartel boss. From Vybz Kartel boss, a be a youth want turn DJ before them left school. Me I tell you say before Vybz Kartel are just few people want be artists. Trust me. Just a few, like if you check your community back in the early 2000, like 2001, the year 2000. You see me I say? If you check the 90s, I never know much youth want be an artist in each community, you know. Like back them time there in every community you have a 1 and 2 artists. And one is more dedicated than the next one. You know? You go in a community and know say yeah, them have a 1 artist. Yeah man, him our artist and a sub community I push them 1 artist. But we send Cartel go bust, brother. It's like it multiply the amount of young youth them will want to become artists. Every young youth from school now. And it not stop. I'll know the power's there. And it make the youth them want to become artists so fast. You see me I say? Like be a youngsters. Look on the young youth where I sing the done song now. Look on Little Leary. Little Leary one favor Ikodan too, you know, check it out. Ikodan and Leary. In the young youth were boss with the big scamming song. 2025, early 2025. Little Leary, I call him. See, but I just Leary, him name, and him father manage him. You see it? Yeah, man. Him want favor Icodon. So I just saw the thing set, man. The influence.
So I still my influence same way. You know scene. So me and Nuffy Virgin long time and I just wedding. So me and Nuffy Virgin before him and Cartel them a Virgin too. Because me and Nuffy was one of the man where me get the first job like we used to work at Tropical Battery, some man at the Ashenheim Road. Where that day again, when they go 3 miles.
Yeah, man, no, you know Ashenheim.
So I don't know me and Nuffy Virgin. No.
You see what me I tell you about Nuffy good deal? The man say Nuffy make him get him first work. You see what me I say? And me I tell you, for a man make you get your first job, yo, you must did have life hard. See? And when you get that job there, you can get a little salary, you know. It's a grateful thing when you get a work, especially, you know, for the experience and them thing there. I'm glad for no one say job works now for go work for no boss boy, my own boss. See? Yeah, man. So, in the beginning, when you notice I'm not play the interview here from the start. So, in the beginning, the interview opened up with them talking about his mother who had passed, and you know it's a painful thing. I can't believe. I give thanks that my mother still alive, still although we don't really have no good connection or no great bond again like one time, but I still love my mother, you see it. Even though actions speak louder than words, but I guess yo, me as a man, when I'm around my mother, you know, she kind of get negative. Like, I don't know, I guess true, I not live that successful. I didn't become that doctor that she expected or that lawyer or that, you know what I mean? That politician she had expected. So I guess it kind of drive her one way to get upset more time when she see me like I'm a disappointment to her expectation. You see what I say? But as I go, I'm very happy and I'm very proud of the person I am, despite all of that. You know, so I just kind of not really go around my old lady due to I can't really take that negative energy there. You see what I say? Was me want to be artist all these years, and she realized at one point she was supporting my career too, you know, because she see Ran Musheta rings out my song one at a time for Irie FM, and you know. Yeah, so she started support me. And then all of that just coming like one of those friends or those strangers who them not, you know, who just want run in when things are going good, but when things not really going good, there's no support from them, you know. So them thing there, you know, which my mother should suffer a lot still. So I can understand. We've suffered a lot. We've suffered a lot, you know what I mean? And where we're coming from, yeah, it's like we know the good life, and you know you want to live back that good life, but a lot of our parents, families, friends, a lot of our people, they you know they really hunger and thirst for wealth and riches and a successful life. However, I'm not that type who's going to stress myself. You know, I've been through it already and I've overcome, and I'm satisfied with whatever result my life results in, because and I like say when I try, we always try, we always fight to survive. We've put in so many hours and time in a lot of positive work, especially the music business, and it turned out to become one big disappointment for me. You know, invested in the wrong producer and the wrong people, wrong set of artists, you know, invest a lot of time working with them and end up getting nothing in return. But that hasn't break me, you know what I mean? Me just now record a bag of song like me used to, because between two producers I've worked with from 2016 to now. Okay, no, let me say that again. Between two producers I work with between the year 2016 to 2020 have both gone with over 1,000 or closely 1,000 songs for me. Okay? And like 90% of those songs were recorded between that time. And I'd record some for them that was my old song from like early 2000. you know what I mean, that I put on some new rhythm. So me I tell you, say, it just mash up my meds, but I've never quit. You know what I mean? So I work with the two producer them from 2016 to 2020. Right? 2019 really. To closely the end of 2019, right? And they have both gone with like closely to 1,000 or over 1,000 of my songs. Because I was keeping track of my music, but I wasn't keeping an exact record of how many songs they had. But I would do a rough check and I'd be like, okay, so that one have 500 and plus songs for me. I couldn't tell you what the plus was, like if it was 560, 520, but I knew that one of them had over 500 songs for me and one had closely to 500 songs for me at the time. You know what I mean? So I couldn't tell you exact figure, but they both, okay, so one of them had my song on his computer in his equipment, you know what I mean? Because while recording with him, I've been recording with him for like 4 years, so I'm not gonna expect him for like ditch me. Right now, the producer there, Guyana, him left Jamaica, right? He had told me that he may had go over there to Guyana, but I wasn't aware when, you know what I mean? And I wasn't aware if he was going to come back or when will he come back or whatever. Now, I got a message from him on social media, like on YouTube, right? In the year 2020, and he told me that he's in Guyana and that he's going to release an album with 50 tracks of my songs, right? And he told me that he'll keep me posted. And from that, I don't hear nothing. I try to reach out back to him in the same comment and nothing, you know what I mean? So, and he had released some songs for me on Spotify, which I had promoted, right? And they have garnered each of those songs have garnered over 1,000 listeners, like monthly. So, yeah, so I definitely have some money for the collect and some information for find out, you know what I mean? However, because the thing not lift off of the ground yet, we not really pressure it. You see what I say? So, and me a boy will just make them go on with them 1,000 song there. Now the next producer, different from the one who they are Guyana with my song them, see? The next one, he claimed he lost my songs, my thumb drive with over 500 songs. Right? Because I always have my thumb drive when I record my song, then the producer then put it on the thumb drive. Now this particular producer, him always a beef with the one where they are Guyana because the whole place in that environment there, right? In that parish, those two are the biggest producer there, the most well-known. So them always a compete with each other, right? And both of them know some advice with both of them, right? And them always will ask you, like if one of them knows say you got vice over the next producer you had recently, they might ask you, so when am I do now? When they pan? What am I have the new project? Like them try for know each other, work and what them up to and them thing there. They move like real enemies, bro. And them not see eye to eye, They don't see each other eye to eye. So maybe I was a fool to be working with like two producer where in a beef, like, you know what I mean, like that. Where I compete them with it. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so the producer tell me same last my thumb drive I'm sister yard with over 500 of my song them. And how he had gotten that thumb drive from me, because he told me that, right? He told me that he can mix my songs better than the next producer who is in Guyana, who is beefing with. So I trust him and I left him with a thumb drive one day because I'm saying I got through them. And whenever I'm advise me, any studio me advise, the studio always pack like the stranger them want inside of the studio when me advise. And when some other artists advise, everybody just leave out of the studio. Nobody not really want to sit in and watch them voice. You see, anytime me advise, especially them time there from the 2016 to the 2020 year, me I tell you, the people them love when me advise. Them want hear when me I go voice because them find so many entertaining so many them enjoy my song them. Them always love the thing them when me I say them find it very entertaining. So anytime me a voice man, I never said this to them once in a no one presence here. You know. So why when me a voice, when you pack up the studio and when the next man them a voice, when I leave. You know what I mean? So me know said I have that talent and you know the wits with the music. And you know me I tell you people, yo, nothing like me. Nothing like me in the music. Nothing. Nothing. You see me? I'm going to learn from the greatest Vibes Cartel. You see me? So I have to loyal to the boss. I have to loyal to the boss. You see me? I could go in at this.
Not for call me out. No, I never wanted to perform. But
You didn't want, it wasn't your plan to
no, it wasn't my plan. Right? I thought he was gonna just say whatever he has to say about the show and you know what I mean, invite people to come there. But he keep calling me and I say, alright, you know what? No worries. I'm gonna do the do. You know what I mean? Go on stage and that happened. He said, Jabu, hold on there. My artist, wait. Big him up for that because I'm a look out for him artist, but
Yeah.
me within myself, I don't think I should have a microphone and then give somebody the microphone, wait, and because I didn't book for it.
Yeah.
So why should I stay there and wait?
So you weren't offended by anything?
No, I
Okay.
always step with a serious face so persons might feel like, say, boy, you know.
That is true. You came in here with a quiet, stern face. Yes.
I didn't want to seem like it.
This is everything what I tell you a seal. Everything what I tell you a seal. I told y'all this that Jabooks ever serious. Zin? Yeah man, all of that.
Storm off kind of sex. And
Man, I just the vloggers them I take it a different way. And you have one when you alright, as a Rasta, I think you should defend Rasta.
This are the Shalom part how the war start. Shalom started still, you know. But this is Jabooks fixing Shalom business. We him call she-lamb. Bumbleclad, she. It's like a she-ram, but it's a lamb. Instead of a sheep, it's a lamb. You see me? Yo, she-lamb. Bumbleclad, Jabooks. Where you find it? Man, find the bubble sauce. The bongo sauce. Yeah, bongo sauce. Mad. I know the man forward with the she-lamb. She-lamb deserve it, you know. Yeah, man.
Yo, you try to be come here, the one on here, Sheila, my way one name. The one on here, the watermouth one, the one name Sheila, man.
Sheila.
The watermouth one with the dry skin, man. The dry land shark skin, man. Like lotion absorb. Yo, the man skin absorb lotion and still stay dry. The man skin can't shine and look like Jabooks. You know, see from Sheelam jump off into the salt water, you know, man. It's like him skin become salt, a pillar of salt, you know. Like him go turn back and look back like that wife where you look back, you should have run you in the ground in the sea after open the side. Watch ya, man a bun weed and a sip sky vodka. I got piss by your grave and say you just a able boss, piss by your mother grave and say you just a learn it, you just a learn it, you bloodthirsty, well like you gun them a virgin, you never murder, you never kill, you never hurt nobody fit it. Mama surgeries, I beg mercy, well bloodthirsty, well like you gun them a virgin, you never murder, you never kill, you never hurt nobody. Feed it. Mama surgery, I beg mercy. Foot like a bushwhacker. Head back a broke your foot. Move a bum without mommy red rice. Well, like that wife your salt where you look like a she-lamb.
And disrespect Rastafari like say and ask a question like he's asking Sheila.
Shalom. Bongo sauce. And then you gonna come the shalom.
That's a beam Babylon name, bro. Okay.
It doesn't matter, yeah? Alright, you can be alright. You have on your files here and do all of these.
I love how Jabooks are twang from early up in the interview. Because him are traveling, you know, and them have to refine them speeches. Like even Skillibeng. You notice when Skillibeng go international, him start twang to blood. Yeah, them have to do it, you see me? And them have to feel away when we laugh, you know, because them do the right thing for themselves and for them career. So you can't too soft when you see people laugh. You see me? I say, even though you have a cool laugh, because bad man not to laugh.
False things, but your mindset is better than some person who have lacks too. You know what I mean? You have a better reasonability. you have some person where they're in a lax and feel to say, boy, you would think, looking at them, you would think that they would think upful, but they don't have that meditation. No. After Sheila, if you say, boy, yo, you know about Bongo, it's a good thing. If you go promote your thing for true, you know what I mean? But him bring I don't attack, say, boy, when me I do I make about where him did I do Freedom Street.
Conic! Boom! Conic! In a one neck, boom! Yeah, man, the man slaughter Sheelam. The man give him a new name. The man rebuttal his attack, fire back, and use Freedom Street. Yes, what I said. Which you go hear Harry make him know say, yo, that is a good counteraction. That is a fair blood clad, sensible clapback. You see me, we fixed Sheelam.
As a Rastafari, then if you say I bear this and I bear that, go on there. You did so into Gaza. Angola too, me say. You know what I mean?
That's
me
a fair
my
point.
one thing.
That's a fair point.
You know see him? So you got to this and that and for your side with Rasta and say, boy, yeah, Rastafari. All the humility and nobody feel disrespected and come off. You know what I mean? And that if you do far right, but you got to talk about Jabooks this and move yourself, man.
Wow.
Would I come watch it? If this is Sheila right now, would I just give my conk with my lighter? Boom! You know, fire
Yo, you weird. Hey, Sheelam, you better stay far out of Jabooks, you know. Cause you go get the lighter there, you know. You see the lighter red too, that a print out in your DNA, you know, youth. That burn, you know. Burn. Remember me tell you, you're gonna need a wish right now. Kazam, ala Kazam, Sheelam.
No, we're not about violence in the Rasta.
No, some of the time.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. Some of the time, you have to do something, man. You have to do things, man. I say, man, you
Get
can't
militant as a Rasta.
Yeah, man. You have to do something, man.
Side of things, yeah, man.
That isn't a business.
Firebrand.
I'm the falls here.
Get a company and fire for that, man.
Fazer.
First brother. Here what go on.
Yeah.
So, watch out. If you disrespect my mother, that's you and her business. Me now go follow you and disrespect my mother, you know. Now all when she wrong, me go say oh she wrong still, you know. You know what I mean? But me I go defend my mother when me and her we go in me and her talk about that say you know must not be, you know, you shouldn't do that. Ray. But me now go see you slaughter my mother out the road and me go take side with you.
True.
No.
Shalam, this is something for your mother too? You never said
No.
Okay, alright.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Alright, so that situation cleared up too.
Yes.
Okay. So Jabooks was not run off of the stage at Mecca.
No.
So we can stop run with that narrative now. I'm glad we cleared it up.
So, do you have a next plan for?
We shouldn't run with that narrative there in the first place because we clearly hear Madsus point out the fact that Jabooks don't move. You see me? So that's not run off a stage. It might sort of seem embarrassing, yes, but that doesn't mean that was the motive or, you know, to humiliate Jabooks. That wasn't it. But, you know, despite me saying that, I love how the Fix them conduct the interview, yeah. Naro and Harry. Yeah. It look like because them know them get like a beating from the Josh thing, the trashy video where them put up, the trashy interview there. Maybe that kind of calm them down. Calmly see. You see me? Yeah, man, mad.
Angola, like you said, are the second the festival is it? What's the works for it?
Yes, it's
What's
gonna be
happening?
ongoing.
Yeah,
You know?
so you guys already start planning what's happening this year?
Yes.
And is it something that you want it to be an annual Christmas or New Year's? Because it happened on New Year's Eve, right? Yeah. Is it?
Yes. So I kept two New Year's party before this festival. So that's for me. That's my date. So every 31st of December, I'm gonna be keeping the Angola festival.
And how was it, How was it attending? Like people really like it? Was it something?
Yes, man, people love it. You know what I mean? We even all right. The next day we get some rain and people still come out for the splash. You know what I mean? So definitely people like the scenery because it was a good look, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I guess people starving, like especially St. Thomas, people starving for some good wholesome entertainment. So that's nice.
When we're going to bring Angola Fest to Angola?
You know, we're planning on bringing it in Ghana.
Okay.
I think
It needs to be in Angola.
Has to be.
It has to be.
I love how Nara said that. Say it needs to be in Angola, but as long as it's in Africa and it's satisfying to Jabooks, you know. I'm sorry about him mother still. May her soul rest in peace. Big up Jabooks still. As you may say. Yeah, man. But one of the questions when I see them ask him, you know, I don't see him see it nowhere upon the internet where them ask him about the box, where them say one police did box Jabooks on stage. When him just a bus from the Magnum King and Queens of Dancehall and him go up and perform the Angola, call Angola, money fired from Babylon. Nah take no talk from Babylon. Cause you corrupt the wicked that Mr. Babylon. When we walk I trample like Babylon. Chant and rat in Babylon. Corrupt wicked that Mr. Babylon. Nearer and nearer. Never have no fear. Tough piece of song. But them say a policeman Babylon did up on stage while him a perform the early part of him career when him song was big. And him say the policeman warned him up on stage, you know. Right? This was after the Magnum King and Queens and he was booked out. You see me? And the one of them performance, them early performance, there were rumors going around that this policeman here warned him. I think it was right up in the Star too, you know, at one point, because I think I saw me get the news from the Star, you know, and they said that the police had warned him to not say Babylon in his song. You know what I mean? Because him a this police. And we know that our Jamaican police are like this, you know, them very sensitive and them feel as if they're above everybody. You know what I mean? And they deserve the most respect, it seems, while not reciprocating any at all to the next party. Right? So them say because Jabooks a bad boy and him not take no talk from Babylon, him continue sing him song and I use the term Babylon. And him say the police just box him on the stage. And from that, we don't hear about Jabooks again. You see me? So I don't know how true it is. So I don't hear them ask him about it. And if you know, you know. Who know in the comments, let me know if you hear the same rumors and speculation to about police boxing on stage in the Midline performance.
Yeah. Angola Fest in Angola. First, I'm gonna get 2 artists from Angola to come to Jamaica at the Angola Fest here in Jamaica. That's my plan. Say, you know, I'm gonna bring 2 African artists.
Yeah, nice cultural exchange.
Yeah. It's the one that Control Gaza Cartel is not around. I would rather think that because it must don't know me. You know what I mean? So him couldn't want to prove anything on me because enough call me up. So okay, so if he had respect for Nuffy, he would have said, okay, you know what, enough call him up, make him do what him do, and then I'm an artist. But him look out for him artist.
No, but Jabooks need to understand, say, a long time Mad Susa try get him artists for work. Long time from upstairs to downstairs, man, a fight for get him artists for work. So the first opening of chance when Mad Sus say, aka Tigo, say, forget him artists to perform, he's going to take it and he's going to interrupt whatever session that is going on. Forget him artist because a long time he might try a vie and I reach out to the microphone for give him artists for go out there. And I think Mad Sus artists kind of shy or never really wanted to perform. You know what I mean? You know them little nerve-wracking stage fright something there. Yeah, I feel them artists that undergo that. Because if you see your manager, your boss a push for you, go through the gate so and you just stand up and we can't see you. If you reach out, if you work, what the mic there, go for it. So Mad Sus and him artists forget some level of blame for all of this. Because you know, if Madsus artists that push out the same effort as well, Madsus that push out for that same artist, if the artist that push out for himself, you know, and this is Madsus artist we are talking about, right? Maybe him would have long perform a Madsus would have to interrupt Jabooks when Nuffy finally get it to give Jabooks. You see what I say? Yeah.
And the crowd will leave and they want him artist work. And who is not if you call up after how your man relax and easy, man. Yo, watch out. I mean artist work. You know what I mean?
So it's not fish. But I'm glad that you personally don't take it anyway. And to be honest, I mean it just felt like maybe as it's just like
sometimes them said every publicity are good. Whether it's bad, it's good, you know what I mean?
People definitely come to Angola Fest.
Wow.
It's a good promo.
Good and bongus.
So if you did right round the corner, them time of the ticket. Yes. So big up yourself, Jabooks. Tell people them can follow you on the socials.
Yeah, man. So just check out Real Jabooks Facebook. You know what I mean? Jabooks Instagram. You know what I mean? Jabooks TikTok. You see what I say? So yeah, man. And check out the music them at Spotify for and all of the platform them will sell music, Jabooks music there.
Yeah.
And my one nice new music come out. You know what I mean? I mean, I want bongo so take it now, you know.
Run piece of the new music, the Jabooks.
I want to sing one little piece of it, you know. We can do it.
Run it!
Do it. Bongo so I know you may have to make the music long before these things happen. So watch out.
Let's see if I believe you.
So me go so hold them. Don't make them come over here. Hold them. When he was, nothing can spear them. Hold them now. Don't make them come over here. So hold them. When he no football me a play, nobody rush me. If you think say you're bad, Momo touch me. Make a show you where me made of. Give you a grave from me like a sister in rusty. And no ball me a play, nobody rush me. If you think say you're bad, Momo touch me. Make a show you where me made of. Give you a grave from me like a sister in rusty. Watch how she calm and dangerous. She has been fast, well as sick she was. With me double a D40, nothing can party. Anytime you start it, cause hey, you get me miserable, me give you on the double. You run up in a trouble, no. You tell you come a shuffle, you lick the blood that crumble. Rusty got bust your bubble, no. Hold them. Don't make them come over here. Hold them. When he was, nothing can steer them. Hold them now. Don't make them come over here. Hold them. Hey. Social media recruit you. Who did about you? Internet badness make them go shoot you. No fight for no cause you a moko. No mama lose you. See ya, just funds for your funeral. You did a walk like a serial killer. Never prepare for your burial. But you come this the general. So
All them.
Hear that one, sus.
Gaza has been having a couple of weeks.
I love the conscious gangster music.
Now, him love the conscious gangster music. Madsus, you better sign Jabooks and work together with Nuffy and shove Jabooks a road and your artists. Because I'm sure no say Gaza Tigo artists no bad like Jabooks. I lie. Not even Massacre bad like Jabooks, you know. Come on, admit it. You think Mosquito can do a cappella where you feel like that and perform so well? Yo, big up Jabooks, big up the fix. You see it?
Love it,
Why?
I love it.
Peace.
Big up yourself, Jabooks guidance. Come on. Away that people.
I eat that, you see it, folks. You know, a mad thing. So, Jabooks and the Shalam, the Shelam, war start. Yeah, I'm out.